My name is Adrienne Simeone with the Mama Bear Effect, and this is Rock the Talk. Now, I want to have a word with you on the idea of responsibility versus blame. A lot of what we do at the Mama Bear Effect to educate children involves making sure they understand that sexual abuse is never their fault. Even if they consent, initiate, fail to tell, or are abused continuously, it is still not their fault. Children do not have the maturity nor the ability to grant consent. This is a given, right? Any adult that preys upon a child does so with that understanding. Now, we say to protect children is an adult's responsibility, but let me be clear, that does not put any sort of fault upon an adult if their trust is taken advantage of, or their best efforts are not enough to protect a child. We certainly do not force nor encourage offenders. Their actions are a choice. But that should not persuade us to surrender our power, to not do what we can to stop them, right? And a lot of talk regarding healing from sexual abuse is of course geared toward the survivor. But protective parents and family members are also healing. Their trust was violated. Their sense of power and ability to protect the child they love feels like it has been stripped away. Their sense of worthiness to even be a parent may come into question in their mind. And I've spoken with numerous parents who've endured a great deal of pain and anger and despair having to live through this. To run through the past, wondering what signs they missed, full of self-loathing for not talking to their kids about body safety enough or at all. They bear a great deal of hurt when people comment, "How could you not know?" Or, "I would have killed the person if it were my child." And to comments like that, I say, please, never assume that your child will take comfort in you hurting their abuser. Abuse is not a black and white issue. The psychological effects on a person can vary a lot. Now take for example, when Maya Angelou was raped as a child by her mother's boyfriend, her uncles went out and killed him out of vengeance. For years, she did not talk because she was so afraid to use her voice, because by telling the truth, she felt that she had caused his death. Now that does not exactly sound like it helped her heal, does it? So yes, this is our responsibility. We have to make it so, because it certainly does not belong on the children affected by sexual abuse. We cannot expect offenders to stop themselves, and we cannot allow this to continue. Taking responsibility makes us vulnerable, and vulnerability is never comfortable. But we do it because we know these children need to be protected. There is something that each and every one of us can do to help keep the kids in our families and communities safe. That is a fact. By raising awareness, educating others, promoting best practices to reduce risk, we can change the culture that currently enables these offenders. Now, no, it's not a guarantee that we will succeed. In fact, in all reality, we know we won't in every case. But I ask you this, to give me one reason why we should not try to end the sexual abuse of children. On behalf of the Mama Bear Effect, my name is Adrienne Simeone, and this has been Rock the Talk.